from Studio Roslyn, local here in Vancouver, and you guys just got started 8 months ago.
Yeah, we just launched Studio Roslyn January of this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
And can you tell me a little bit about your practice and what you guys are up to?
Yeah, definitely. We're commercial focused, so lots of work in the hospitality and retail world mostly. We're doing a little bit of residential when it's the right people when they come to us. So
Awesome.
lots of restaurants, bars.
Lots of restaurants, very cool. So let's talk about the Vancouver restaurant scene in that
Sure.
case.
Love it.
Love it. Me too. Love it. Do you have any favorite restaurants?
Obviously biased.
Yes.
In our past
That's
work,
okay.
Yeah, in our past work, Jess and I have worked on Kisa Tanto, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites too.
Yeah, any of that crew, Balbay, that group has done some amazing stuff for the restaurant world here. In Victoria, Jess and I just completed Super Baba.
Okay, Super Baba, cool.
Yeah, it's like a fast casual Middle Eastern restaurant.
Nice.
And it's amazing, the food and everything, the whole concept. So that's probably number one for us right now.
Very cool. Well, let's talk about design trends that are happening here then. What are you seeing that's like really fresh and really current right now?
I think for Jess and I, like we like to not totally focus on design trends from just like an aesthetic or material point of view in the interior design world, but we like to talk more about the experience and consumer trends, especially because of the world that we work in. So how people are eating, why, when you're going out to dine, when you're going out to shop, anything. We like to focus on that. So
and can we touch on that a little bit more too with consumer trends?
Yeah.
What are you finding that's shifting and different?
So I think in the restaurant world specifically, people are spending less time at home, more time out.
Yeah.
So the experience that people are looking for in restaurants is a communal experience, kind of like a whole everything down from like the menu to how the servers approach you is like extremely thoughtful and curated, and really just an experience in itself. You're going out to kind of like
definitely with hospitality, I would completely agree that customers really want that whole holistic experience, right? It's not just about the food, it's not just about the design, but it's all those touch points when you go into a restaurant.
Yep.
So do you guys also touch on some of the branding and like menu design or uniform design and that type of thing as well?
We definitely are extremely collaborative. We don't necessarily take that on in our scope, but we find that our clients they really rely on us to take the concept through to the end, but we'll work with branding, identity, the staff we get to know really well, the chefs, everyone. So we're kind of involved and give our opinion for sure on all of it.
Awesome. So, and you've had a chance to check out the show. Do you guys have any favorite booths or anything that's caught your eye here?
Gosh, I'm so excited about the interior design show in general. The last few years, I feel like there's so much momentum
I know, IDS
here.
has really kicked it up. It's an awesome show. Yeah.
I'm just loving seeing all the color, to be honest. Like if we're talking about design trends, that's one thing that Jess and I both love. Like we're not totally just a white wall.
For sure. And I think it's an exciting time in design in Vancouver because it is changing so much. And I think that so many people are open to more color, pattern, texture. We're moving away a little bit from the very sleek and minimal, which is exciting. And then also incorporating design aesthetics from different time periods too.
Exactly. And that's kind of a lot of how Jess and I look at when we're talking about what's happening and what's new and what's next is we like to talk about style and era and look to other means of inspiration and not, again, just like talking about materials or something, but more like, a time and a place is kind of what makes us excited about it.
Totally. And it makes the space exciting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's like a lot of character and thoroughness and that can go into a space when you look at it that way.
Yeah, for sure. I just put 2 and 2 together that they had actually designed the gray conversation stage. So I feel like we need to talk about that a little bit. First of all, I have to say, I feel like it's very on point with the dusty rose colors and the emerald green. So I love that. And I would love to just hear a little bit about your inspiration.
Yeah. So again, going back to that experience of something.
Yes.
We love to problem solve. Like I think that's the main job of a designer is to problem solve. So just looking at the space and the venue, we wanted to create as intimate as a space as possible. And in exhibition design, it's quick, it's fast. You're not literally building a house or a room. So
forever.
that's kind of, we brought some columns on the outside to bring some walls without actually closing it out. Brought some like ceiling with our balloons here.
Yeah.
And then we love the idea of just a bit of a throwback to a traditional glamorous stage.
Totally.
So having like the arches and the red curtains, but just in a more contemporary way.
And mixing these colors that, again, you wouldn't normally think go together, but once it's executed, I think it just looks really fresh and really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all about a balance of colors and materials, and that's what we talk about a lot.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your launch. If you guys started 8 months ago, that's a very, very exciting time.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you tonight at the Grey Party.
We'll be there.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Thanks,
Kate.
Thanks.
Yeah.